Starting my shift. 10 minutes in. Human beings are a disease. 2025 arriving in 2 months. Me not being able to process time normally after the pandemic. You have a very specific problem. You search Google. You find the 10-year-old Reddit post with the same question. 0 comments. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have cousins who buy new iPhones every year. My fiancée after she finally finished her pumpkin carving. Mosquitoes when they snack the blood of kids who eat lunchly. If you earned $100,000 per week, every week since Jesus died, and saved it all, there would still be 91 Americans richer than you today. My younger self watching me going to bed at 9 on a weekend. What are you doing? Posting stuff online. You know you can't use grammar correctly. It's Reddit. You get credit for trying. My dad dropping the hardest lore about his life before I was born. All the shit I have to do. Me not wanting to do anything. Nurse handed me the child and said my wife didn't make it. That's horrible. I know. I told her to get me the one my wife made. Get smatched on dating app. Guy, hey, nice to meet you. Girl, unmatches. Officer, show me proof this phone is yours. The only photo of myself that I accidentally took 2 years ago. How it feels when you gain a cat's trust and it starts to follow you. The final boss. So you finally unraveled my plans. Me who skipped the law. Okay. Hook the motor up to the generator and the generator to the motor. Free electricity. Every high school physics student ever. Whenever a potential employer says we're all like a family here, I must get out of here as quick as possible. YouTubers with low sub counts creating amazing, high quality documentaries about anything trying to get some views. VPN commercials. I never log data, that's my ninja way. VPNs when it was in. Me doing my homework at 1 AM because I thought it would only take 15 minutes. October had one of the weirdest trilogies released. Are ya winning? Dad, son, pack up your stuff. I just lost the house. KSI's reputation. KSI. How Reddit thinks people react when they unlock a new Reddit achievement. How we actually react. What the duck am I doing with my life? Horror movies. Indie horror short films. When you see an officer and intrusive thoughts hit. That is a great looking gun. 1987 Millionaire's Office. 2024 Millionaire's Office. How it feels to unlock the buttons on your calculator as you progress in school. When she breaks up with him for me. You got a message on Reddit. It's just a bot welcoming you to a sub you recently joined. When you notice a bruise you're not sure how you got. Poke. You're both just awful. Lunchables. Lunchly. Me when some kid at the theater calls Marvel characters the Fortnite guys. Kirby has found your sin unforgivable. Bro, why are you so sad all the time? My literal brain. Optimist, if they had powers, the average person would be Superman. Pessimist, they would be Homelander. Realist, they would be Metro Man. Caps lock. He does exactly what I do. Shift, but better. Me, enters room for an important purpose. The room. We are going bankrupt. You get $3 million every year. Let's lower your pay. My boss thanking me for fixing the thing. Me who got the solution from a 7-year-old Reddit post. That one time Spotify Shuffle actually cooks something crazy good. When you get so stoned that the smoke starts revealing your destiny. Gen Z worried about the cost of living. Boomers. Economy. You have a notification on Reddit. It's a message. It's about you getting permabanned from a sub. Realization. When you stick to the same PC for more than a decade. End? Does it end? Yes. No. Remember kids, violence is not the answer, so don't let them ask the question. Me and my dad planning what we are gonna do for outdoor Christmas decorations. The homeowners association outlaws any lights other than right. New car owners complaining about not having physical buttons. Me enjoying my 10+ year old used car that has lots of physical buttons. I wish I could find someone like you. I could never date a friend. Left lane closed ahead. Right lane closed ahead. Me turning on my internet for 1 second. The stupid mobile game that I'm playing. It's sad time. 128 core CPU. 24GB RTX 4090. 256GB RAM. 8TB NVMe SSD. AAA Unreal Engine 5 games run at 25 FPS in menu screens with DLSS/FSR/ZSS and FG. Commenting on a post about intelligence. Getting hundreds of replies. Two dumb people are arguing. Me sitting on the sofa watching my 600-pound life. Fat butch. My boss congratulating me on becoming manager. Me being the only employee who didn't quit after a month. Where do you keep your money? In the bank or at home? In my memories. What would you like to ask The Rock? How many Diddy parties did you attend? Normal people. Subscription paywall. Important info on health and safety. Me getting ready to game all weekend. My wife and kids. Someone commenting on my post. Me replying instantly. I wish all people who put fake checkerboards on PNGs a very terrible day. Let's raise the taxes on the rich by 1%. Pete, how am I gonna live? I only have $300 million. When the apocalypse arrive, but it's not your problem, yet. When you hear you're such a good friend, after flirting with her the whole time. Me at 18. How is that lady Amlif? She is like 30. Me, at age 30, rotting apart alive, youth having become an alien concept. Whenever I hear my own voice in a recording. 90s to 2000s Blizzard Entertainment. We'll release it when it's done. Modern Blizzard Entertainment. Please buy our $90 WoW mount. Guys, the Adobe project I worked 5+ hours on got corrupted. If you passed away today, who would be the six carrying your casket? My one friend. Asking for my $5 back for my missing Amazon item. I don't need the money. I need Amazon to not have it. 9 months after I get my Tesla robot. Professor Utonium, I don't have a favorite child. West songs at 90s. I did a song about woman, money, and love. Oh, this song idea, totally original, is very good. I hope this song is listened to a lot. Balkan songs at 90s. Igor, I did a war chime just now. Get the accordion now. Take your stinking ads off me, you darn dirty platform. No. When the adult lead characters of a show have flashbacks of their younger selves. Cowabunga, dudes. A cat. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. Curiosity. Me napping at any time or place in the daytime. Me trying to fall at night in my bed. Celebs doing a fun little lie detector test as part of a movie promo, and then the interviewer asks, tell us about Diddy. When the goth girl locks the door, as soon as you try to lie about knowing who any of those bangs are. I bet you look good in a stormtrooper uniform. What's this Star Wars thing people keep talking about? Kill the hero. Explain your entire master plan, and not kill him, and wait till his friends arrive. Me as a child wanting to get the duck out of childhood. Upgrade. Working full time. Rent. Bills. Car insurance. Road tax. National insurance. Managing multiple credit cards. Only 2 days a week off work. Duck go back. You ask your crush what her favorite dinosaur is. She says pterodactyl. Me if carrying the group project on my back was an Olympic sport. Which blood group do vampires prefer? I don't know. Typo. My mom finding that object in 3 milliseconds. Me, who has been looking for something all morning in the drawers. When your friend is 1 year older than you. I bet he's thinking about other girls. Tim, why does water taste better when you drink it from a glass and not a mug? The psychiatrist commenting on how well the meds are working. Me who never took them. What is whale CT? Whale CT, short for Whale Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, is a unique project that combines marine biology with the quest to find life beyond Earth. The researchers are trying to decode whale communication, working under the idea that these sounds might contain complex messages similar to human languages, or even those of extraterrestrial beings. Star Trek fans. Hey, I've seen this one. Do you eat Ace Claris? Curious practice I'm told. One can almost find oneself envious of the fortitude required to delve the tongue into the depths of a sphincter, knowing full well what lays beyond the boundaries of that fleshy iris, what regularly works itself out from the other side of the veil, particularly on Taco Tuesdays. Don't worry, I have a century-old excuse for this. My theory was a perfectly good one. The facts were misleading. I'm lacking intellectual sustenance. My brain is just not working. Brain not braining. Brained. Thinking cap. This ducking snack's actually literal coolest thing ever. Absolute zero. Kelvin, Celsius, and Fahrenheit. When you finish wiping, but your stomach starts rumbling. Me jumping to conclusions when I send a text and don't get a reply in 3 minutes. This is the thing about freedom of speech. Everyone agrees with it until they hear something they don't like. Man fights to prove he's not dead. One of the strangest problems landowners in India face is being falsely declared deceased by a family member in order to have their property seized. One man, Santosh Kumar Singh, has been fighting since 2004 to prove that he's alive and that his brother stole his land out from under his nose. The Balkan is more democratic than the West because on the Balkan a regular citizen can bribe governmental officials, whereas in the West this is reserved only for very rich people and companies. Yes, I'm Polish, how could you tell? I thought I looked nice in my sweater, but my fiancé said I looked like a retired member of the X-Men. Ran my face through masculine filter 37 times until it stopped making changes. Apparently this is peak masculinity. I hate how the world isn't kid friendly anymore. The kids who are eating Tide Pods are now old enough to drive. My father, searching for parenting advices. Google, treat your child like a human being and respect their rights. Bing, beat it. Autistic man stranded on desert island asks rescue team for a couple more weeks. Woke doc refused to publish $10 million trains kids study that showed puberty bulkers didn't help mental health. So that was a ducking lie. Girlfriend kills a spider during mosquito season. Me. Our list of allies grows thin. A woman sleeps with 20 guys. She's called a lot. But if a guy does it, guy. He is definitely guy. How to hide. Send Emin. How to hide a body. Freeze. How to hide a body pillow. Sir, you can't carry a gun at the bar. Never mind. Windows on 4GB RAM. I'm too weak. Linux on 4GB RAM. Unlimited power. A TikTok superstar from Texas has died while doing a TikTok dance on top of an 18-wheeler. I like money. Conservative Brit politician launches Make Britain Vaguely Civilized campaign. Use laundry to add a pop of color to your interior. This is the weirdest karaoke place I've ever seen. Throwing a condo on a microphone while reporting live from a hurricane is the most Florida thing I've ever seen. Me telling my Tesla robot all the nasty things I'm gonna do to it. Gold medal winning sprinter who took up running at 100 ice at 108. Julia Hawkins, nicknamed Hurricane, set a 100-meter dash world record in 2017. Was I fast? No. I'm told you were the fastest. Online shopping. What we order. what we receive. Do not believe the lies they feed you. Gold is the price. The price of gold does not go up or down, because it itself is the money. When they say the price of gold is going up, what they're actually saying is that paper money is increasingly worthless. The value of paper money is entirely dependent on the power of the government that prints it. So when they tell these lies, know that they are admitting their own weakness. Imagine telling someone 15 years ago that the host of Fear Factor and the host of The Apprentice talking to each other in a YouTube video would be the most important political event of 2024. The pro player just helping us get better at the game. My friend. Me and my son, after I introduce him to Limp Bizkit. Help me, Dominion. You're my only hope. Charcuterie boards have led me to believe that eating my weight in cheese in one sitting is okay as long as I have a couple grapes with it. How much cheese is too much cheese? Let me just walk down this path that a million people just walked down 10 seconds ago. Walks into giant spider web. What is C for? Google. Bing. How Draka gets ready to pronounce the P in Potter. How to adopt a child. Google. Visit an adoption agency. Bing. Casually approach child. My Tesla robot, after I tell it to go to my work as I can't put up with my boss's shut anymore. Somewhere between challenging social norms and hard scientific incidents, Limp Bizkit charted hits among the ladies, the fellas and those who just don't give a duck. Criminals will often hide their identities so that their victims cannot seek vengeance against them. Anti-psyop bills. You are not immune to propaganda, and the majority of the things that you grew up believing to be true about your country, or other countries, or groups of people, or political ideologies, or history, are most likely based entirely on lies and misrepresentations. I destroyed my neighbor's economy because I sent a lot of refugees who only have negative traits. Planet deficit. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Also Avatar: The Last Airbender. My dear child, you appear to have lost this. Gandalf, can you tell me the chemical formula for sodium hypobromite? Nabro. Alright, then. Keep your secrets. Bro, I'm telling you, the gym has changed my life. It literally got me through the worst situations. How so? Last night 5 guys broke into my house. And what did you do? Nothing. I was at the gym. Me when I post a meme and someone says it's wrong and lists the reasons why. How I feel when I eat some old trapper beef jerky. Nobody is born cool. Except of course, those who use the turn signal correctly while driving. When a woman stumble upon your man cave and you start creating excuses, the garbage and the smell of sadness pull the whole thing together. When I make a comment and I keep getting notifications every 5 seconds because 2 random people are arguing in the replies. Saul Goodman if he was Diddy's lawyer. I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's about to play the race card. But no, I'm about to play the whole deck. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Why isn't an image automatically upvoted when downloaded? Me, I think it's just a dart. My ace hole. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout. Me, starts my project the night before it's due. The end result. How cloning Nelson Mandela could bring back Bionicle. Society, once you grow up, you can enjoy life without worrying. Those bastards lied to me. I want a big nut. The ancient Greeks and Romans. I can't have this conversation again. I'm single because nobody believes that I'm single. No. Sometimes, when the doctor asks if you use nicotine or tobacco products, you smoke 2 packs per day. Villains when they are sure of their victory. You can't defeat me. Protagonist. I know, but he can. Plot armor. Men should be the ones wearing skirts. Why? We need the ballroom and the airflow. And if we have to pee, we can just pull it up. Jess, what the duck are you talking about? 2024 soon. Real fast. New year, new me. Internet. New year, new me. New year, new me. Going back home to bring a reusable bag. Carrying everything in pocket and hands. Flying cross country to meet boyfriend while being named person of the year. You're just a devil worshipper. Stay away from us. We know true happiness and will look down on you when we are in heaven. My brother in physics, I don't even believe in the devil. Also, fear is a form of worship. So you worship the devil. Now how about you must stay away from me? It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why does the US not have its own units for time? It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Little Bear's parents wear clothes, so why doesn't Little Bear himself wear clothes? Photos would like to access Apple Music, your music and video activity, and your media library. Photos can use Apple Music to curate songs for memories. Don't allow. Allow. Photos. My goals are beyond your understanding. Oh my glorious blue-eyed brown hair king, become our leader and let us spread Arnie's ideals across the world. What the duck? Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. In the next school year, people born in the first half of 2010 will be in high school. Vegetables. Alright, get lost, all of you. You're fired. Go on. Scrap. Vegetables. Get out of here, you moochers. That's right, keep moving. Except you. You stay. Pineapple on pizza haters. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. You're enjoying it wrong. Pineapple on pizza enjoyers. I don't think about you at all.